What's going on, everybody? Wow time here, and it's time for the bank clear out of the week. Let's see how much we made this week. Last week I believe we stopped at 3.9 million. Let's see, between two realms. So what we'll do is we'll check each realm and see how much we made, and then we'll add them together and see where we're at. I'm not doing this on two realms for any reason other than I had like 3-4 characters on each realm, and I didn't feel like consolidating them all because I couldn't decide which realm was best. So I am sort of spread thin here, but on this one we ended with 3.1, and you can see here as we start off total profit negative 55k, but that's because we haven't opened up any of our bank stuff yet. To make this easier, I'm putting the description, in the description down below, I'm putting the timestamps so that if you want to just check out like engineering or blacksmithing or tailoring or whatever it is, you can skip to those. So if you don't have one of the professions I'm going over and you're not interested in it, you can sort of skip around. Also, there's a link for the Discord down below. Go ahead and join up with that. It's in its bare bones right now, but we've had some pretty good conversations there, and there's some pretty good people being a part of this like growing community. So feel free to join that. Let's get right into it. Ham sandwich. This is my alchemist and inscriptionist. Now you can make good gold with alchemy and inscription. Primarily at the beginning of an expansion, you do really well. Season 4 is like a couple weeks away, and so I'm thinking that some of the prices are going to go back up. But for me, spending a lot of time with like alchemy, cancel scanning, and all that kind of stuff just isn't sort of my style. So I didn't really do a lot with this guy. Sort of had a slack week, honestly. I was leveling some characters with the XP boost instead of doing a bunch of crafting. As you can see here, I got a bunch of stuff in my bags that I just need to clear out, right? I mean, I haven't even gone through these. Anyway, just sold some fish, some contract to the Ascendant. Now these are actually pretty good. I'm selling these for like 490 gold each, I think, and so I'm making about 300 gold on each one, so that's pretty decent. Some more fish, some shade stones, some cloth, and this was interesting, the glyph of the spectral vulpine. I made several thousand each on these, but then the price dropped. So 13.5k on my alchemist and inscription. And let's actually pull up. Let's pull up the vulpine here. So yeah, so right now actually they're making 592 gold, which is pretty decent. I would be happy with that for sure. For some reason my screen got all messed up over here. Yep, I'd be good with that. Right there. Yep. 07 sell rate. So that's really good, right? Pretty good. So I might be looking at making some more of those. I just got to buy all this stuff. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, Deadly Wedgie. Leatherworking and skinning. I don't even think I played on this guy at all this week, except for just to repost some stuff I had from last week. But we'll see if we got anything interesting. A lot of this is just little stuff that I sold from mission tables, fish, stuff like that. Cleft hoof meat, I can't actually believe somebody bought that. I got that from my cleft hoof leather farming. Fell hide, the price was up, so I sold that. Exotic leather. I mean, these were going for like 4 gold. I should have farmed a bunch of these if I had time. As a matter of fact, let's make a note to maybe do that. Desolate scale stuff, making 200 gold on those. Those are just the novice 87s. So it's a gear that you put the novice crafter's mark in so that level 50s can wear it at level 87. Make a couple hundred gold on those. All right, thick cleft hoof leather. This is one of my favorite farms, the cleft hoof leather farm. Yeah, it's an amazing farm, and so yep, Sold some of that. Dredged leather, another really good farm. I'm trying to get rank 2, which is like I'm having trouble getting the chum to drop. So I'm just at rank 1 right now, but they sell for like 30 gold a piece. It's a really good farm. All right, shade-bound waist guard, same thing, few hundred. Leather pet leash, I make about 1,500 gold on those. Comfortable riding bard, make some pretty good gold on that. Arm guards, some more shade-bound 87 stuff. 20k on this guy today. Nothing really super awesome to show. The cleft hoof sold, which was nice, and the dredged leather sold. Those are probably two of the biggest ones for today. Okay, let's move on. Okay, Beard of War, Blacksmithing and Engineering. Done really well so far in Shadowlands with Blacksmithing and Engineering. Better than a lot of the other crafting professions, honestly. 185k on this guy. And I didn't really spend a whole lot of time crafting on him this week. This was just something that I was recrafting from the week before. Actually, hold on. You know what? Before I do that, I just noticed I have some stuff that I need to post real quick. So let's actually post some things real quick. We'll post this. I will post this target dummy here. And I think we're good. All right. Now let's check out what we got. 185k. Anything of note? Shadow Steel Waist Guard. That was probably a 233. Probably made about 1,000 on that. All these ceremonious things. These the Warglaves are just the green level 100 weapons. Make like 100 gold on it. And then the ceremonious stuff, these all have the crafter's mark, of the novice crafter's mark. So you can make these before you're even level 60 and start making good gold. Here's something that's insane, right? So the crafter's marks bump it down to a level 87 so level 50s can wear it. So this is an intro level, like you're level 50, you want the gear to like clear the content to level up. Look at these prices. Ceremonious helm. I made probably about 500 gold on that, if not more. Look at this. Ceremonious Sabatons. I mean, this cost me like 70, 80 gold to make, and it's selling for 1,000 gold plus. That is bizarre. As a matter of fact, we're going to screenshot that just because that's such a cool sale. And we're going to put that in Discord. So, just to help people out there. All right, here's some more Ceremonious Sabatons, 1098. Ceremonious Helm, same thing. Swap Blaster, usually sell these for a little bit higher. It's a Legion toy that you can make. Look at this, Ceremonious Helm. I mean, this is 500 gold profit each on these. So I think right now a lot of people are buying the level 50 stuff more so than normal because we have a 50% increased XP buff right now. So I think people are leveling and they're wanting that gear. Let's see what else we got. Okay, Crafted Dreadful Gladiators Dreadplate. That is insane. I mean, this is like 4,000 plus profit on this. Same thing with this, 2,000 plus profit on this, the crafted dreadful stuff. Mechabot Imprint Matrix, I love this. You need Blood of Sargeras to make it, but they sell for between like 9 and 16k. Advanced Refrigeration Unit. This I actually made with Jard's Peculiar Energy Source. Usually you dump those into making the Sky Golem. Sky Golem doesn't really make a lot on my realm. I was actually surprised. This only sold in like 3 days, and I paid 8 to make it, so I made like 4k off of it, but I had to spend 8. But I was just trying it out. Shadow Steel stuff. Laystone pauldrons. I mean, these things are just made, they're Legion, just basic stuff. 1,000 gold. Probably cost me 60 gold to make it. Did sell a mechanical Pandaren Dragonling. Some more Shadow Steel stuff. This is probably like the 233. Up here, the 262s. A flying machine, old school, like, I think it's like an engineer only mount. Probably made 2,000 on that. This is crazy. And I don't know if I have another one of these listed or not. If not, I need to make sure that I do it. Lord Blastington Scope of Doom, 8,000 gold. Shadow Steel Sabatons. I'm actually not even sure where Lord Blastington Scope. I think it's Legion. We'll check here in a second. And then the depleted Kyparium Rocket, 94,000. I probably made about 15 to 20k on that. So let's open all that up, and then we'll check out, because I want to double check the Blastington, because I'm pretty sure I made really good profit on that. So like I said, engineering and blacksmithing has been really, really good in Shadowlands for me. So let's see real quick. Blacksmithing. Let's just look at the. No, we don't want blacksmithing. We want engineering, and we want Lord Blastington Scope of Doom. That's what I thought. Look at that. 7,900 gold is going to be the profit on that. That's crazy. And it's not Legion, I'm sorry. It's from Pandaria, actually. And I think people, maybe they use it as a transmog. Let's see. It's not letting me do it for some reason. Maybe we got to be out of this UI. For some reason, it is not letting me see what the transmog looks like. But I'm imagining people are doing it for transmog, which is weird because it lets me do the long-range Trillium Sniper, but it doesn't let me do the scope. Oh, you know why it doesn't let me do the scope? Because it's not a transmogable item. Scratch that whole thing that I just said. What this does is it's a scope, so you add it to a ranged weapon. It increases agility. So maybe people are using this actually for the mage tower. I don't know. Cannot be used on applied items higher than level 50. Yeah, so people may be using this for the mage tower, but making really good gold on that. All right, let's move on. Okay, Deadly Kora, Enchanting, and Tailoring. Haven't really done anything this week, really. I crafted some gear and just relisted what I had. Still managed to get 10k on them. And again, a lot of this shrouded cloth stuff, I'm only making like 100 to 300 gold on, but they sold pretty quick. Mark of the Claw. People do buy this for the Mage Tower. It's a Legion neck enchant, and I made about 900 gold on that. Hypnotic Dust. This is just coming from disenchanting old materials that I get when I'm doing transmog farming. And other than that, nothing really cool. All right, let's move on. All right, next, my bank Toon here, and We did a little bit, 11K. We sold some stuff. Transmog here, Lambent Scale Shield. This is just all little bitty transmogs that I send over to this guy. Thunder Totem for 430 gold. That comes from the Stonehide farm that I do. I did sell a Zomstrock. This is a pet. It's an easy pet farm. Sold it for 7,900 gold. It's done in Draenor. And some more Transmog here. Transmog crafted. Inscription. Soulkeeper's Column. Fallen Rune Lord's Belt. Pretty sure that's Transmog, but I'm not sure where it came from. 11K on him. Let's open it up and see what we have. This should be out of the negative now. Yes, out of the negative. So we were at 3.123. Now we are at 3.319. So our gross, I guess you could say, is 130 gold. 130,000 gold, 367. Average earn per day, 21K. Top item, this is Mecha Bond imprint matrix here. And then total gold spent. Top item with total gold spent Sands of Time. I did invest to make one of those. So hopefully it sells. And this is not the correct thing, though. It says right now it's selling for 9,000, which is not true. It's like 50 to 60K. Anyway, total profit is 74,000 gold, 582. That is a lot lower than my normal gold that I make, just because I haven't spent a lot of time on it. But we're gonna do 3.18.164 with a 74.5K profit. Okay, so that's just on this realm here. Let's go check on my other one and see what we got there. Okay, Captain Fantastic. Mining and jewel crafting. Jewel crafting has been amazing for me, especially on this realm in Shadowlands. So this week I did manage to get the Osmanite ore rank 2 from Nazjatar, which was awesome for mining. And then had several sales with jewel crafting. So this is 137K with jewel crafting. And again, you could always make more, right? Like, I'm not setting the standard because I'm sort of spread out between a bunch of characters. If you really hone in on one thing that makes a lot of profit, then you can really do a lot more with each profession. I like to spread it out a little bit. All right, Leviathan's Eye of Intellect, 5,700 gold. That is insane. That's like 5,000 gold profit right there. I mean, this has been the absolute best gold per hour for me so far, is the jewel crafting. Let's see. Devour Essence Stone. It's a crafting regent. Made that. Straddling Sage Agate. I make. So they're selling right now for 4,500. I'm making about 3 to 4K on each one. So this is probably like 6 to 7K profit right here. Quick Oxian Necklace. This is a 262. This is bizarre. I mean, these are like 6,000 gold profit items right here, and they're selling insanely fast, and they're insanely easy to make. And some more Leviathan's Eye. The cool thing is these Leviathan's Eyes. So when I mass mill Osmanite, the Leviathan's Eye are something that you can get, I believe, and then you can craft them into these. I think. Pretty sure. I know that I keep getting a bunch of them, and I think they come from Osmanite. But you can always double check, right? Just in case the guy on YouTube is mistaking what he's doing here. Anyway, Sapphire Cub Jewel Crafting Pet. All these little rings right here, I'm making like 500 gold on them every time. Every time. Fellsteel Bar. I mean, this right here, the Selenium Ring, I probably made 2,000k on that. Or 2k on that, rather. 2,000k is a lot. Some more straddling. You can see how much of this straddling sage agate I sell. Look at this. Let's look up sage. That'd be a little bit better. Look at this. 50,000 gold in sage agate right here. They're speed gems. That's crazy. I mean, just more stuff. It just keeps going down. This Sinvir rings, the deadly ones, these are probably like the 233s, the 262 for 7k. I mean, I make more money, more gold rather on these than I do like the actual legendaries. Yeah, so just a ton of profit there. Let's check out actually before we start here. So we're negative 2,000 right here last week. We stopped at 851k altogether, so we're a little bit under. And let's just check profit on this guy specifically, right? So we're down 945 gold. Let's go ahead and open all this up and check the individual profit on my Jewel Crafter, because I think that I'm just interested to see it. All right, there we go. Total profit 123k. So yeah, total, and that's from 945 total gold spent. Top item Osmanite ore. Total profit 123 gold just on Captain Fantastic here for the week. So I mean, that's like, I probably logged into him 2 or 3 times this week just to sort of repost things. I don't think I really crafted too much new. No, I did craft some rings and stuff like that, and prospected some Osmanite ore and made some straddling sage agates, and I made 123k. So I mean, if you're looking to make like a WoW token, I mean, you know, you could this jewel crafting would do it for you here. In my experience, jewel crafting would do it for you. You could probably get that in a week, just crafting. So that's at least on this realm. That's all going to change pretty much August 2nd, in a couple weeks, when the auction house goes region wide. Some of the prices will be a little bit funky, but I mean, this is a surefire way to make gold here. Okay, pretty good. Let's move on to our next one. Okay, Deadly Bones, Leatherworking and Skinning. A rogue, probably not the best farming class, but that's how it is. I had him for a dice farming toon, and then I just decided to add some more stuff to him. Now it's locked in to where he's got some old school leatherworking patterns, so I'll probably always keep leatherworking on him. 22k. Composite bow, 500 gold. Fell hide, 1600. I mean, this is just all like novice gear, novice level 50 gear. Well, character level 50 gear anyway. And then some little just stuff. Shadebound helm. I can't even make 233s on this guy, so somebody paid 3,900 for a low level helm here. Some heavy hide. This was farmed from the Emerald Whelpling farm that we did live the other day. More shadebound pauldrons. Medium leather, same thing, came from the Emerald Whelp farm. Heavy hide. And just some little stuff down here. This is crazy though. The Desolate Leather leggings cost me maybe like 80 gold to make. Sells for 730 gold. That's insane. So one thing that's not changing with the auction house change is that like realm specific is still going to be armor and stuff like that. So I hope that that stays the same, because this is absolutely crazy how much more that these items sell for on this realm, which is a high pop realm, than my other realm, which is a full pop. Let's check out another one here.
Thanks for your patience. How can I help you?
Okay, Shroom and Boom used him to farm Transmog for the most part, and he's got leatherwork. I'm sorry, he's got skinny. No, that's all wrong. Herbalism and mining. Just leveled him to 60 the other day. So yeah, let's just check out what we got. Sky Strider Katana, the Fire Flash, no idea where it came from. Transmog though, 3,800 gold, I'll take it. We got 31k altogether here for this week. Essence of Air, this was farmed during another farm, I'm pretty sure. Shrouded Cloak, I mean, this is just all like little regents and stuff. Energized Mana Fiend comes from the High Mall rares. So pretty good there, 4,700. Some more little stuff. Headdress of Inner Rage. I believe this came from Mana Tomes. 7,000 gold. Primal Fire. I did the Primal Fire farm, sold some of that. Primal Shadow also came from... I'm not sure where I got that, honestly. Another Transmog. Kanaish Breastplate of the Quick Blade. More Transmog here. Elegant Leggings, 4,000. More Transmog Talon Guard Helmet, 1,150. Sorcerer Hat for 493. Some little Transmog. And that's it. Let's open that up. And we have one more character to check. I just started him. Not sure if he sold anything yet. His name is Chubby Butter, and he's my bank all for this realm. So let's check and see if he has sold anything or not.
Good luck out there.
All right, Chubby Butter hasn't sold anything. Well, that's not true. He did sell one thing, a Golden Fleet Great Axe of the Quick Blade. So let's just clear out the bank here. I'll have to list this stuff. And we'll just go with this. The 865 gold. Some sort of transmog there. So let's open that. Let's take a look at this realm, what we made. We don't need that. Okay, so let's look at all players. Select all. So we ended last week, it looks like, 776k, and then now we're at 1,036,000. So we made 169,000 gold over here on this realm, which is more than we did on our other realm. And we're at 1.086. 1 point, what was it, 0.86 and 465 with 160, we'll just say 169.5K profit. So that's a little bit more like it. I usually do about 200K a week, just, you know, farming and doing just like crafting and stuff like that on all of my different tunes. So let's add that up real quick. See if we can figure out how to use a calculator. Let's see. All right, bring the calculator over here, and we'll do 3.318.164. Got to get my numlock off. I'm sure everybody is like, well, you're not even doing anything. 3.318. That's 3.318164. Okay, so yeah, don't do the points, right? That's dumb. All right, plus 1086465. Okay, so 3,318,164 plus 1,086,465 equals 4.404.629. Sorry, I'm saying point. I guess if you're watching this though, and you're from like the EU, you're used to seeing points instead of commas. But over here, it's going to be very, very different. The points are going to be decimals and not commas, so it's going to read all jacked up. So yeah, so 4,404,629 gold with a profit of 74,500 plus 169,500 equals about 244K altogether. So not too bad. Another week, making over 200K gold. Yeah, so that's what it is. That's everything that I've sold this week for the most part, the major stuff. Hope you maybe got some ideas, some things that you know, you could look at selling, and yeah, had a good time watching the video. So thanks everybody for watching. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. Feel free to leave any comments down below. Don't forget to join the Discord. Like the video, subscribe to the channel for more Warcraft content like this. And remember, it's just a game. Have fun with it. And until next time, I'll catch you all later.